Good morning, good day, good night, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Today is another day for another motivation. Now, today I want to talk about forgiveness. Only forgiveness. Let me dig into it immediately. Now, so many times, so many people offend us, whether they know it, whether they don't know it. Maybe it's just your own preference that doesn't match with them, and you feel you're not okay with what they're doing, and you feel it can be so many things. People disappoint us. Someone can just come and insult you. Someone can just come and slap you. Can someone just come and slap you out of the blues? I don't think so, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So many times, often than not, we find ourselves hating people. Some of you are hate carriers, like you hate someone because someone else told you to hate them. You don't have a reason. Like, literally, you don't have a. If you asked, hey, what has this person done to you to warrant your hate? You're giving them a free ticket of a hatred carrier that you're carrying because your friend or your spouse hates them. You get married, you find your husband or your wife saying, I hate my cousins, I don't talk to them. You also make this grudge. If you go to family meetings, you see that cousin, you don't greet them because your wife or your husband told you. Anyway, now today I want to focus on forgiveness. Now, let me give you the full truth about forgiveness. Now, I don't have something to demonstrate, okay? But let's assume this pillow is a heart. Someone has disappointed me, someone has hurt me, someone has insulted me, someone has, I don't know, someone has just done something to me. Let's assume there are 10, 15 to 20 people in various parts of my life. Since I was in school, then I went to college, then I started working, for example, in my country, then I came to Qatar, then so you have, like, let's say 20 people. Let's assume this pillow, add another 20 of them on top of you, okay? So they hurt you 20 years ago, but you're still carrying it. So when they are 20 and you're still accumulating more from work, from a metro, in the bus, someone looks at you, in the metro, someone looks at you, you're walking in the mall, someone just looks or sneers at you, you get angry, someone steps on you, you get angry, someone refuses to pick your call, you get angry, someone breaks, you have all this accumulation of anger. Even exes, your baby daddies or your baby mamas, they are all kind of, you've put them on top of you. Now, let me ask you, for how long can you hold this? This is a simple one. It's one, okay? So imagine this, like 30 of them stuck on your head, and you're still accumulating more. You're still carrying on your hand, carrying something else. You're still carrying. You're collecting every day. Every day you're walking, you're still collecting. For how long can you stay like this? But imagine you start dropping one by one. Start dropping one by one, keeping them down, keeping them down, and eventually you offload all of them. Imagine the kind of freedom that you experience. You are free. You have space to put your energy into more productive, positive things. Can you imagine? Stop carrying people. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. You carry almost 10 of your exes. If you dated 10 guys or ladies in your past, you've carried all of them. I hate Anne, I hate Jane, I hate Mary, I hate Kate, I hate you've carried all. I hate David, I hate Michael, I hate Solo. All of them are in your head. So if you find a new relationship, a good man who now treats you well, do you know, you find yourself sometime you might lose it because you're still carrying the ghosts from the past. The past belongs to the past. Stop. I'll use a car. Many of us either have driven or you've been driven and you've sat at the passenger seat, which is at the front. You see there's a small mirror at the top of the windscreen. Okay? That's that's the driving mirror. And then there's the rear view mirror at the windscreen, okay? If you look at the driving mirror, it's very small. The one that shows you the past, not the past, the back side, okay? If you want to reverse, if you want to look something at your back, if you want to check if a car is coming, you just find someone doing like this, then they continue focusing in the front mirror. The front mirror is huge, and most of the time you find drivers washing it. It is always having wind wipers to wipe it, to clean it, to make it more clearer, to make it more it has to be clear, it has to be like clean. Let me use clean, okay? You can't keep looking at your driving mirror, you're looking at the back, where else you have a whole huge clean mirror in front of you. Not mirror per se, but well, you know what I mean, to see front, where you're supposed to be heading to, where you're going, the things you can do, your future, your dreams, your plans, your goals. They're all in this huge mirror that life is giving you an opportunity for. You keep focusing on this small mirror. Look at how this guy insulted me in 5055, in 2022, in 2019, in 1922. This guy beat me up. This guy gave me belly and left me, got me pregnant and left me with a baby. Your baby has even grown up. Your baby has even grown up, but you still hate the man that got you pregnant 15 to 20 years ago. Like, what are you doing? Free yourself. Wallahi, it's so liberating. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing that I use for myself. I have a strategy that I use. I don't know if I should tell you. No, a magician does not tell her his secrets. But anyway, I'll just tell you, like, not my own personal one. I'll just tell you a normal one, okay? Now, let me tell you something. If you feel the relationship has started having too many arguments, but you're still in love with this person, but the thing is becoming, you're almost crossing the line from love to hate, please leave that relationship. Don't let it escalate to the point where you started hating most of us, we stick in relationships. By the time we are leaving, the hatred we feel for this person, if you're asked how you met them, you can't even remember. All you remember is what they did to you negatively, how they impacted your life negatively. No. If it's a friendship, you find you're the only one who is always calling the person. You're only the person talking to the person. You're always the person planning for plans and gigs and outings and whatever. You're only the person who is always checking up on people. Leave them. Don't reach the point you start hating them or blaming them. That is your own personality. You look after people. You care. But unfortunately, the people you're caring for don't care. They don't give a hoot about you. If you've eaten, if you've woken up, who cares? You find their friends. If you don't chat them, if you don't call them, they'll never call you. They'll never chat you. Live. Don't hate anyone, but live with your own peace. Because as much as you're carrying this hatred, the person you're hating doesn't even know you hate them. Most cases. Or in other cases, they know you hate them, but in their mind, they think you're a let-go person. Me, I carry things, by the way. I'm an overthinker. Me, personally, I'm an overthinker. And I always find myself, a small thing, I'll carry it in the head, dissect it, intersect it, cross-sect it, mitersect it, whatever sect it you can call it. I'll overthink it until I have no other option about that thing. I'll think and think and think. Why did this person call me this? Why? Like, what happened? Like, what is why did I do something? I'll think and think and think. Anyway, guys, so today, daily dose of motivation for today morning is forgive, let go, create space for positive energy. Come on. Namaste.